I try my best to leave y'all alone, but y'all just keep popping up in these skirts and dresses, just all over the channels, all over the internet. Y'all just be showing my kids stuff that they ain't supposed to see. Just ain't cool, just ain't me. Look, I don't like what y'all doing, publicizing stuff that cause child's ruin minds. Crazy. Yo, look, man. Welcome to Reasoning with G Terra. You know, it's another episode, and I'm just like to say, respect to the people that's actually watching, subscribing. Why is old boy hanging with old boy so much? Yo, you everywhere with that dude. I guess y'all comfortable, you know. I guess the industry got everybody. I guess everybody just cool with being around, you know, the certain activity and the dresses. These men in dresses. Let's kind of talk about these people. What really are going on in Hollywood? I need to trickle down into the ghettos them and right into the streets of Jamaica, in the streets of the USA, UK, all around the world. These men are getting real comfortable wearing their dresses, see, and their skirts. And I'm not the one to point the finger and say who's who and who's homo and who's this and that. Nah, that ain't me, because I don't know. I really don't care either. But I got children, and for all the people out there that got children too, we need our children to have good role models of what it is to be a young man, young woman, grown woman. So the direction a lot of us want to see our children steered in is not going to be, you know, these things are not relevant to what our children need to see. So as we can see, Hollywood is into girly men. Like I said in my last couple of videos, I make some mention of that. You know, they love the girly men because they seem to make the directors in Hollywood, you know, very comfortable, because they might be a bit more colorful than usual, you know, and they get comfortable around men who wear dresses and skirts, obviously, because I don't see why so many men are taking away the women's clothes. I thought men had their type of clothes and women had their type of clothes, but now it seems like most of these men are wearing the women's clothes, and we already know some of them which way they're going and all that. I'm not here to knock nobody on which way they're going. That's your choice. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the children and what they see, what's publicized to them. You know, it should be more respect in you know, children's future and way where their minds are at and what they are able to think about and care about at the moment. Like, children shouldn't be like, you know, it's a lot of men out here. Like, leave the women's clothes alone. We know the women look fabulous. We know the women look extravagant. And men, you can't just be trying to look just as extravagant as the women. Women are women. They're supposed to be, you know, extravagant. Now you got these men that want to be way more extravagant than the woman. And that's what I'm talking about. You projecting this mentality to the young men that they got to be doing their eyelashes in the mirror and put on makeup and, you know, wear certain colors and flamboyant, and that's not really cool. It's not really man. Man is, you know, and I'm not telling nobody how to be a man, but should have more humbleness toward, you know, the character of a man is not to be that of a woman. Would you say women should be just like men? No. So why men trying to act and dress just like women? You know, it doesn't make sense at the end of the day. And for the children to keep seeing these messages and keep seeing certain things, they don't know how to look at themselves. They think it's cool to do this and do that, but it's not. It's not. So we're putting out the wrong message a lot of time. Well, not we, but y'all, whoever doing it, because I'm definitely not a part of it, but I gotta address it. And this video right here, I want to say, is very hypocritical how some people call out one individual, two individuals, won't call out everybody. They're all doing it. All these actors, all of these entertainers that's in the business seem to have their skirt and dress in their closet somewhere that they wear on a special occasion. And they might, what some people say, oh no, they call it a kilt, or it's a whatever. So what are the pink nails about? What is Drake getting involved with now? Drake trying to show his more feminine side. So it seems like it's a thing within the industry. Everybody got to show their feminine side, their girly side. That, you know, they got to connect with their female, whatever the hell is in them that's female. I don't know, but you know, I think being a man and being a man is something significant in this world, and to see the emasculation of men going on all around me, it brings me to these topics, you know, and makes me want to just reason on it, you know. So that's what reasoning with G Terra is all about, reasoning on these topics so people could give their feedback on what they think. Because it seems like a lot of people just soak up whatever comes out, whatever, they just accept. There's a lot of acceptance going on. And it wasn't always like that. We were not a people who just accepted anything. There was limits to what we knew everything wasn't for everybody. Like certain colorful clips are just not for men, bro. That's for girls. That's from what I know. You never catch me out here with a bunch of colorful stuff on, like looking girly. I try to bring myself as much as possible as a man, because I am a man. And then again, me being a straight up man, it's a different outlook based on how I'm raised and what I was taught. Some of these people probably didn't have any guidance in these areas. They probably just think it's cool. Hey, I seen men wearing dresses when I was growing up, so they accept it. So this is what I'm telling you, people. What you feed to the children, they accept as a norm. So if you keep giving them certain sites on TV and everywhere as a norm, they're gonna think, hey, it's cool to wear a dress. When you all know it's certain things that differentiate men from women. So now there won't be a line. Everything will be just blurred out. You can't tell the men from the women soon. The women gonna be running around with tattoos in their face, looking tough, muscular. You won't even know. You think it's a man. Then the dudes be running around looking so soft, hair perm. That you think it's a woman, but really a man. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming a little too drastic, yo. Especially for the children. Them the one that we worry about the most, because they don't have they don't have any guidance from some of these people. Some of these people don't care. So these children don't have a chance. And then their futures get distorted. We're talking about legacies here. We're talking about having children. We're talking about, being fruitful and multiplying, having beautiful families here. You lose the opportunity to have this beautiful family whenever you venture off into certain parts of life. You lose that. It's like death. It's like they're promoting death. And I don't want to say it in no negative way to put a stigma or nothing. This is not what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. But they're promoting death when you don't promote family. When you don't promote man to woman in any extent, you're promoting death. So we need people to start actually just voicing their opinion and saying, look here, man, if you know the truth, speak the truth. We need change. Because we see some of these people, man, they're just doing it for the fame. It's like a boule, who's who and who's with who. And if you're famous, it's cool to be like that and do whatever you want. Nah, bro. We're not accepting that. I'm not accepting it. So whoever wants to accept it, that's your choice. But I know better. Because my children deserve better. The little boys deserve better. The little girl them all around the world deserve better. They deserve a chance to have their beautiful family and a beautiful relationship. A chance to grow with each other and learn each other. Instead of being enticed by this fame and glamour that's tricking their minds and making them think that they need all this stuff and it's cool to do all this stuff when it's not. Because they're watching everything, fam. These kids are watching and you're influencing them. So at the end of the day, we have to draw the line somewhere and let them know what's real versus the fake ass stuff that the industry is pushing. We need to draw that line because it's getting too blurry. It's getting too blurry, okay? So love and respect. Let's remember it's not all about the vanity jewelry and all of that garbage. It's really about love, life, and living. Because at the end of the day, people, life is worth more than all material things put together. One life is worth more than all the billions. Remember that. Subscribe, like, and share. We're going to touch on these subjects a bit more, a bit deeper. But remember, tune in. One love.